So Danny's
Only one.
been studying football. Is that what you're telling
Yeah,
me?
studying football, listening to a lot of
NFL.
people that know about football.
But he screwed up and he didn't realize he typed in football and then it took him to soccer, and so now he knows a lot about soccer.
I
But,
know a lot about
American
Messi.
football.
How honestly funny would that be if he like came in with like all these stats and facts and teams, and it was just all soccer?
He's like, have you
Yeah.
guys heard about this Lionel Messi character?
He's in
Plays
Miami
for
now.
Miami. Did you guys know
He's
this?
scoring goals every game.
Their uniforms are pink. Did you guys know that?
They don't get 7 points for a goal. It's weird.
Well, it's actually only 6.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're off. It's another hot start.
So I've been listening to a lot of podcasts about.
Perfect.
Scripted it. You couldn't have written that.
I love football, guys. I
Cleveland
love it.
Browns will be all right this year.
Some people, well, what I hear is
Many people are saying.
many people
Many people.
are betting on the Browns to win the division,
Mm-hmm.
just because I'm sure you're going to make a lot of money if you bet on them, because there's whatever the money line is. But reportedly, they have one of the best O lines, one of the best D lines. Not the best quarterback, but you know, they say if he's average,
Mhm.
then they should be pretty good. What do you guys think? Browns winning the division?
Who else in that division?
Steelers, Ravens, Bengals.
Wow. Okay, look at you.
I know their
You
division.
know the
Bengals.
North.
I know their.
I don't know. I think I have to go with the Bengals.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they play the Bengals.
I mean, the Bengals are the favorites.
Well,
week.
But
I was going to say they do play the Bengals twice because they're in the
yeah,
same division.
Bengals are the favorites of the division. I think the Steelers have an outside chance. They're
I
kind
think
of like a
all
dark
of
horse
them,
team.
like even the Ravens, could be pretty good.
Thomas has this weird ability to
No dogs, Thomas.
yeah, go
Okay.
dogs.
Okay. Just
To
want to make sure.
correctly call like stuff about sports, and it's like totally like he
Yeah.
said the other night, like he was like, oh yeah, Duke's gonna win, like the Lions are gonna beat
That's
the Chiefs. Like it's really weird, and he has said some good stuff about the Ravens. So
So the real question
he
is,
thinks it's gonna be
why
Ravens.
is he
Yeah.
not? Why are you not living in a 10 million square foot mansion in Vegas?
Yeah. Well, you can't
It's a
bet in
really-
Florida without.
It's a really
I
Still
clearly said
legal.
in Vegas. So sounds like if he's a
You'd have to move. Then
savant,
place
he
some
needs to
bets.
go. You guys need to get to Vegas ASAP.
I've actually never thought about it like that.
Greater than 50% of the time.
If he gets all these random things right, the odds.
He really does. He called.
But you'll still produce the podcast out of love, right? It's soul of the game, part of a champion.
Well, we can
Yeah,
start
so
having
anyway,
it in Vegas. We can start having it in Vegas.
Yeah, I would fly you guys to Vegas.
Okay, all right.
once a week
I can do that.
for once a month.
Yeah.
Once a week.
Although I would like to see my boys in Vegas. That'd be hilarious. Just let them run rampant in a casino.
No.
No.
Accidentally winning so much money.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Spend it all on the Paw Patrol, son.
Yeah, I don't know. He's really good. He says Ravens this year. I don't know why, but
Interesting.
he thinks Lamar's gonna have a good year.
Hope so.
I mean, all of them. Wait, Joe
He's my
Burrow got
quarterback in
paid.
fantasy.
Him, Joe Burrow,
You know.
got their money. So
What do you
that's
think?
all I got.
All right, so who's your prediction?
Super Bowl.
I'm gonna write it down.
Super Bowl matchup. I'm gonna pick NFC first because that's the harder one to pick. We're gonna go with the Eagles
Go Birds.
versus the Bills. Brenda doesn't like that pick, but
I don't like that.
Schmirky.
that's my pick.
Interesting you said the NFC was harder and then you picked the Bills in the AFC. So you feel like
I
the
know.
Bills are runaway favorites?
Do I feel like the Bills are runaway favorites? No. I think that the AFC's tough to pick. I mean, I could pick Kansas City. I mean, it's hard to root against them, but it all depends on injuries, right? who's injured at the time.
It's football in general.
So,
It's whoever's healthy.
um, I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be a team who's not like in the top 3, 4 in the AFC that's gonna come. Like it's not gonna be a surprise team, other than if you argue that the Jags could make it. But
Okay.
They have
I
a
still,
chance,
I mean, yeah,
but not likely.
yeah. I just don't they say their old lines? No, it's not very good.
Yeah, I mean they're not the best O line for sure, but I think the hope
Good
that
offense still though.
what you're assuming is if Trevor makes the leap
Mm-hmm.
in his third year,
Mm-hmm.
second year in
I mean,
leader of the
Chargers could
Bengals.
could be better this year too. You know, I don't know.
You can't ever bet on the Chargers. They're
Yeah,
choke artists of the century.
So are the Bills.
kind of.
Did I bet the Bills?
All right.
He said the Bills.
So I gave
Sorry.
mine.
I'm sorry,
Bills,
the tone was
Bills,
directed at you.
Eagles.
He's
I
very
almost picked.
certain.
I almost picked Cowboys, but Bills, Eagles.
Cowboys. Talk about another choke artist
They
team.
are showcase. Yeah.
Be on board with it.
One of these years, though.
Yeah, exactly. Been saying that since the mid '90s. I'll go relatively chalk. I'll say Chiefs, Niners,
Hmm.
I think that's what you picked last year.
probably.
Okay, here's the question: Is it
And
going
it
to
was
be?
almost right.
Is it going to be Niners with Purdy or Niners with Darnold in the Super Bowl?
It's not part of the prediction. Part of the prediction is the Niners are going to get. Lauren, who do you think?
Honestly, I'm not a huge NFL person,
Okay.
only
Yeah.
college football for the most part, but I just want to say the
Spear
Bengals.
the spear.
Yeah, for the spirit.
Bengals.
I just, like the Bengals because of Joe Burrow. So
Yeah.
that's there.
That's fair.
I went to the preseason Jags Dolphins game a couple weeks ago. That was actually really good. So
Nice.
Cool.
nothing super exciting. It's just the Dolphins. I'm sorry, but I know they're not that
Yeah.
good. So
Dolphins are good.
they're on the up and up
Hey,
ish.
it's my team.
They just need a healthy
I like the
quarterback.
Dolphins.
That's all.
I feel like Lauren's like just throwing subtle shade on all my teams.
I
NCAA.
don't even.
How
Well,
many
actually,
snaps?
like
Football.
some of it's not subtle. Some of it.
Concussions too is gonna get this.
Hey, don't
Oh.
know. That is
No, that was me.
poor
That's why I
taste.
didn't say it.
Gross.
I know. Well,
No,
after the last one, I feel like
he's 15 pounds heavier, and he took judo, so now he knows how to fall. Apparently.
I
So
didn't know that was a thing. You take judo.
apparently,
How to fall.
that's what they say.
Well,
but did he practice falling when you have maybe one or two or even three
300-pound people.
300-pound people coming at
No.
you? Okay. Well,
I choose to be an optimist with Tua, not a pessimist. When someone's
that's a first.
when someone's future health and life is
That's a
on the line.
first with you.
all right, Brenna, you're up.
Take this.
I'm gonna take the Patriots
Oh my God.
versus. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Disgusting.
I think Bengals. I'm gonna do Bengals, Eagles, Bengals, Eagles, but
Mm.
Patriots.
But Patriots?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, I will always think that the Pats are gonna make it happen.
You're just saying you really think the Patriots, quote unquote, are going to make it, but when they don't, you're going to be like, well, yeah, I mean, they weren't as good as. But
Right.
I did pick them, but
Right.
I didn't think that they would win.
Yeah.
I could do that with the Browns. Browns, Eagles. Browns, Eagles. I don't really think they're going to win. Although, if Deshaun gets in the form that he was before the whole big issues he had,
Yeah.
who knows?
Maybe.
They could be pretty good.
Maybe.
But that's the big question
Do you
mark.
think any teams are gonna have low wins?
I mean, Texans, I think, have it rough this year. New quarterback, no one else on their team. I don't know anybody on their team.
I don't even.
They're no idea who's on their team. So, as being a very good NFL scout and pro myself, I don't know anyone on their team. Um, but yeah, I think this year almost is harder to predict than last year. Because I think some of us picked at least one team for the Super Bowl last year. I think most of us maybe chose the Chiefs or
I think
somebody else,
Or we at least picked the
It-
changes.
Yeah.